Latin America is on alert. The latest, United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio anticipates no further action against Venezuela following the capture of Nicolas Maduro. And this is according to a Republican Senator, Mike Lee, who confirmed Venezuelan President Maduro's arrest following a phone call with Rubio. And the latest is Trump says that the operation was a large-scale U.S. strike on the South American country. The United States has not made such a direct intervention in Latin America since it invaded Panama in 1989 to depose the then military leader Manuel Noriega. If Maduro has been forcibly removed from Venezuela, as Trump says, this will be seen as a huge win among some of the more hawkish figures in the U.S. administration, some of whom have openly supported regime change. Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez addressed the nation via an audio message saying that the country is demanding proof of life of the president and his wife. He added that their whereabouts are unknown. Colombia has deployed troops to the Venezuelan border following the attacks on Venezuela. Colombia will continue what it has been trying to do amid rising tensions with the United States, calling on the Organization of American States and the United Nations to intervene. Russia has reacted, saying the U.S. military action in Venezuela is deeply concerning and condemnable. Remember, Russia and China have been rallying behind Venezuela, so their reaction is something that is notable. China has not reacted yet. Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel has issued a sharply worded condemnation on social media, accusing Washington of carrying out a criminal attack against Venezuela and calling for an urgent international response. President Trump says the United States captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. He says this was a large-scale military operation in the South American country. Now, Maduro and his wife have been flown out of the country after large-scale strikes by the United States. Earlier, Venezuela's government accused the United States of attacking civilian and military installations in multiple states. And remember, the defense minister of Venezuela has said that they are collating all the attacked states and areas, and the number of those injured and the number of those dead will be provided to the public. Venezuela has rejected military aggression by Washington. The government of President Maduro had declared a national emergency following the series of attacks. The attacks came after months of tension with the United States, which has accused Venezuelan President Maduro of being involved in drug trafficking. Maduro has denied the accusations. On Thursday, Maduro indicated he was open to negotiating a deal with the U.S. to combat drug trafficking. The United States has carried out more than 20 airstrikes in the sea near Venezuela since September as it slapped sanctions and upped military pressure on Caracas. So the future of Venezuela is currently unknown.